It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm stretching because I feel like I need to do that. Like I feel my body doing that more and more lately, stretching. Because I feel like I got people putting pressure and shit, all sorts of shit. But so you feel it sometimes, you know what I mean? And you just kind of want to be like Atlas and just shrug your shoulders. Hey, love. You know, so Gab's been dealing with life. And that's the only time I'm referring to myself in the third person. Because right now I feel like I'm outside myself, but I'm in myself. I'm centered. Like, I feel like I'm in three fucking dimensions simultaneously. I really do right about now. Oh, man. Yeah. Juggling life, and then juggling spiritual life. Right. I just want to say thank y'all, who've been patient with me, riding the love train, seeing where this bitch go, twists and turns, all that. I appreciate your dedication, your loyalty. Those of you who genuinely, support me, whether through monetary donations, energy, love, support, checking on me and my well-being. I do appreciate y'all. Let me say that. I don't always have the energy to respond, but just know I am grateful. Yeah. So long story short, my biological father is not on this plane of existence, but I have a gentleman who I call dad who put a lot of energy into me at a time in life, who has recently gone through a health issue. And so I have been lending hand and support and all of that. And so that's where my time and energy has been, outside of juggling my professional life and a monochrome of an attempt to have a personal life. You know, things happen, and like hyper speed. It's crazy. So I've been busy, and I mean busy, busy, head down, and and then I run into a situation where those who's supposed to be your relief is being your fucking headache, and you just be looking at people, right? And then there's that cool little song on the radio by Mooski. She's a runner, she's a track star, and you be like, I just told y'all I don't do toxic, right? And so if I get a hint of toxicity, I will invoke this fucking song in a way you be like, is that Shelly Ann Fraser Price? Right. Um, and so I just think it's funny the timing of everything. I'm like, all right, you're never given more than what you can handle. Cool. So all I can say is I feel like the living strength card right now. But I wanted to make time for y'all because y'all are important. But I also wanted to just give you a little snippet that life is the fuck on my shoulders. Like it is for everybody. But I normally juggle and jostle much better. Right. Mm. It's so funny. You know how when you're learning about the different tarot cards and shit, it's like I saw the Seven of Swords, and I said, yeah, I can see the escapism, and I'm like, mm. But for me, it's not mental escapism. A bitch be like ready to cut and run, be like, I don't want to deal with this, but I'm not doing that. But when people act stupid, I swear that's the first instinct. You be like, woo, you need to cut it. The emotional price is way too high. Hmm. But I say thank you. I say thank you that I am here. The Lord saw fit to raise my ass up this morning. So I say thank you. I'm going to pull some cards and see what they have to say for the collective. See what messages come out. I'm using the Muse Tarot, lovingly donated by a subscriber. There we go. And then the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. I want the flash. Yeah. If you sent pictures via IG, I will go look. IG's been giving me some funny problems in the messenger port or the DM, however you say it. Things don't play. If y'all sending me audio clips, I might get the first few and then I can't hear the rest. I mean, it's just some bullshit. But it's okay. Like, leave my throat chakra alone. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna spiritually slap the shit out something. That's where I feel right now. I feel a little raw. So don't play in my energy right now. That's all, light and love. But we're gonna put these messages out. Holy Spirit, all praise and credit where it's due. Come on through. Archangel Michael, I'm gonna need you, love. Cause boy, Ace of Inspiration, the Knight of Emotions. There you go. That's great energy. Seven of Inspirations. Breaking through them blockages. That's that energy. I mean, you know what that reminds me of? Like the star garnet. I don't know if y'all can see that, actually. Let me put it that way. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with stones. Like there's a lot of different, like there's a star sapphire, which is gorgeous, but there's a star agate that comes out red from Lake Superior. But this looks like a star garnet or something like that. It's beautiful. But this is a ring. This is what this looks like. Looks like somebody's sigil ring. And if you see something like that, pick it up. Yeah. Might even be a man's ring. I don't know who's in San Francisco, California, but that's what this is giving me. I'm getting the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm getting something like that. Right. You might find it, something like that, but this is being given to you to lend some sort of support, some aid, to keep breaking through, keeping the energy high. It's a horse underwater. So this Knight of Emotions is actually giving me some Capricorn vibes. But that could also be this very dark energy that's surrounding Capricorn, Saturn. I know Saturn's still doing some interesting things up in the heavens. We have the world, cosmos, and then the Six of Emotions, right? So I'm also, there's the transits, right? These transits is kicking people's asses. We all in it together now. But that Ace of Inspiration, it's like when you know how to navigate, when your mind is open, you can do what's necessary. There's a succulent and a cactus. Y'all need to do protection work. We all need to do protection work. It is a non-stop thing, just so we're clear. All right, it never stops. You don't get to go, oh, I did such and such and now it's done. No, motherfuckers, no, that's not how it works. No, it's continual. It's continual. It's like the reason why people call them prayer hotlines and shit. Why? Because you get that much juice, a fervent prayer. So protection work is unending, everlasting, just so we're clear. But I also see most of this has to do with the planetary influences and how it's impacting, especially for those of y'all who've been looking at some shit and some cycles that's closed before. Some of this, like, I know today is the end of the 7-7 vortex, but I feel like you still gonna feel this for at least 3 more days. It's gonna help you make some connections about some past life shit, some childhood baggage, but it's like it's a slither of time before it closes for you to be able to do this work real quick. So you need to push back whatever this weight, this darkness is, and dive deep. It's a massive shift in perspective. I'm hearing It's a Whole New World, that Disney tune. I mean, I don't, if y'all knew, I freestyle readings. I don't really do reading formulas or none of that shit. Spirit talk, how spirit talk, it is what it is. Just so we're clear. I'm fucking random. Right. The new moon is coming up. I'm looking at the void right here, dark moon. couple days. And so I feel like between now and the actual new moon, you know, things are going to be rapid. Looking at these oracle cards, extremes, pleasures, growth. There's a lot. All of those colors are represented right here in this little slither of time. So, you know, for those of you who are attempting some sort of ritual, you better be real careful. I'm not joking. I see that right here. There's something about a sequence of events, order. Like, and it's so important that you follow. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. It's none of my business. But they're telling me this because whatever you're about to attempt, if you do it out of order, um, you could get really far out there. I don't know if this involves some sort of mind altering substance, but whatever it is, I feel like it could have the potential to alter your mind long term. So be careful. You better follow. See, throat chakra, the most subtle, like it's drawing my attention to the very, very core. So maybe your reasoning needs to be sound before you embark on this path because it's a spiral. Just saying. Damn. Let me grab this real quick. Too many references to transits. I gotta look. Hmm. Friday the 9th. New moon in Cancer, of course. Okay. See, you see the sextile and the Six of Emotions? No, let me show you. Here. So, let me check the key. It's either Uranus or Neptune. Give me a second. I should know the key better, but I don't. Uranus. Alright, Uranus, whatever, however you say it. This is all pertaining to this ritual thing or whatever this is. But I'm going to tell you right now. The window to do it is so small. Literally, between 9:15 a.m. and 1:37, because at 1:38 the moon sextiles with Uranus, and whatever you are, whatever plane of existence, your ass might get stuck out there. Be real careful. That's a hell of a portal. If you do it right, the potential for growth is out of this world. The energies that you'll be able to connect to, I don't know who you are and what you're up to, but man, can we talk? Yeah. It's something about the Saturn energy that's really, really heavy. Yo, somebody a wild person. Anyway, I want to get out of that. As cute as that was and as entertaining as that was, you better be careful. Whatever y'all out there doing. The energy is very extreme that day of the new moon. It's a lot popping. But you also might be want to be mindful about who you're actually thinking about that day. Because I'm looking at the page of emotions right there on the bottom. See the heart space? See all the fish around the heart? Like you'll be manifesting very strongly. So, you might want to do some energy protection work as well. And that way, if you have a fleeting thought, somebody don't just show up with the page of voices or send you a random call because you had a moment where you was in your feels thinking about the past. And next thing you know, you done manifested somebody back in your life with that 7 of materials, all because you supercharged the 10 of inspiration. Be mindful of your powers. Be mindful of your potency. Be mindful of these vortexes and portals we going through. This is not a drill, ladies and gentlemen. And you won't be able to blame nobody but yourselves. I'm just telling you right now. You need to do some mental protection, I'm seeing here, because the succulent is on her head. Like, you got people trying to, like, pilfer your thought and shit, surf your rainbow highway and shit. Fuck that. Time to put up some serious juju. And it's somebody from your past. It really is. I get the Capricorn so strongly. Um, Funny. It would be a look for those of you. You might want to actually sit down with your inner child. Like, seriously, have a conversation with him or her. Na 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 na. Happy together. Okay. Uranus controls inner individuality and uniqueness, intuitive and creative, expressed as an inspiration or rebellion, breakthrough of society structures to become independent and original. All right. So I feel like you got two choices. Tap into your inner child, right? Try to remember what it is that you really wanted to do when you were coming of age, so to speak, right? Like, what was it that really brought you happiness, joy, like genuinely? Something you could just do for hours on end, right? Because I feel like if you don't address and balance your inner child out right about now, around this new moon, before this new moon, like I already told you what's going to happen. You're going to have some sort of conflict, some sort of internal rebellion, and you run the risk of bringing and manifesting people into your life that don't serve you. This is going back to this core, different context, but going back to the core. See how the horse there might be a bit in bridle, but the reins have been broken free. There's no rider. They're free. Liberated. Some of you are going through like some sort of death and rebirth process right now. You're totally in alignment with the lunar cycle. You know, the darkness, right? The void. You really, even though the crescent is slightly visible, if you have very little light pollution, you might be able to spy the slithers of the moon as she returns. But most of us, it looks like 3 days of darkness. The resurrection process, the death process, the rebirth process. So 9, 10, 11, about a 12. There's a need to hydrate for a lot of us. I know the weather has been volatile across the country, across the northern hemisphere. I know we've been experiencing extreme heat waves. Just be careful. Some of y'all just need to get to the beach or something like that, the ocean, to get this energy off of y'all. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can reach out to me at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. Information on how to pay for your readings are in the About section of the channel. Currently, I'm giving a general message, and you might find messages within the general one that may resonate with your spirit. Going back to this inner child work, some of this stuff might seem far-fetched, but there's always been this sort of longing. Look how her face, look how she's just, some of you is travel, seeing the world. I don't know who wanted to be a weather girl, but it's never too late. Or an astronomer or something like that. Like, you're very drawn to the skies, the heavens. It's never too late. Hmm. Anybody has a like a long-term internal sort of birth control method, I feel like it's gonna fail. You might want to go see somebody. I feel like the swimmers are gonna get through. Let me see. What other messages, Holy Spirit? Came out anyway. Bottom card, Page of Emotions. Your energy is so strong. You're like a magnet, like a homing beacon. This is why they're asking you to protect your emotions. For some of you, this looks like a lot of new suitors. You're gonna have to use your discernment here. Some are genuinely interested, right, in who you are at your core. They're drawn to your light, your love, and your heart chakra. And then there are others who are drawn to the primordial energy, and they want a chance to leech off of your vibrancy. A lot of you, I'm looking at the Hermit and the Nine of Voices. You need rest. 9-9. The stripes are drawing my attention. It's like the balance, the frequency, the flow is off. And so there's a need for stillness, a need for rest. It's like the thumbnail that I use for this video, to call back your personal power. Take a god or a goddess break, but pull back all those tendrils that you've been giving out. All of these people, all of these energetic ties that have been trying to leech and latch on. That's what I mean. Someone's trying to latch on to your rainbow highway. It's like there are elements and people that you are aware of that are doing this, but there are some that are hidden, and this is why they're saying you need to do some more protective work. I keep getting that message. See, the Magician. See, the rainbow here. See how the hands are coming up to protect. And so if you haven't really been receiving downloads, the frequency, the interval, there's a reason for that. You're being protected, and the work that you need to do, your knowledge, it's being protected. And so it's not that you've been cut off. You've got low vibrational energies attempting to latch, and so the divine is putting up barriers. And so it's important that you take a pause, you rest, you do whatever you need to do that gets you back to your center. And so your defenses are back up. But you're definitely being protected here from the majority of these elements. But you can definitely feel the pull, you can feel the drain. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the ice. Look how she's pulling down. See now how the stripes are straight? Squiggles. Squiggles. I'm on my hands. Right. The contrast in these energies is crazy. There is someone around you, right? See how the squiggles there? This dark force that just wants to pull everything out of alignment, that just wants to drain you, put you on ice, free, like, and I feel like, see the water? It's an emotional attachment. There's somebody just will not let go. This empty vessel. And you're this, I'm going to say people watching, this feels more like the energy of the love train. Nurturing, warm, loving, abundant, prosperous, generous. Everything's in order. The divine way. Everything's in order. I know you were in here when I said what I said. Intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com if you would like to book a personal reading. I'm not taking personal questions during this reading once again. Focus your energy, and maybe spirit will allow your question come in anyway, and you'll get what you need. But the more you disrupt me, the more this isn't going to work. I feel like in the near future, you will be able to clearly see who causes the inconsistencies, who causes the most energetic disruptions. But you need to take a pause, you need to pull back, going back to this hermit and the nine of voices. See how it just stops over there? It's like when you distance yourself, when you go within, when you work on your own energy, connect with source, connect with nature, ground yourself, you're fine, you're stable, you're right where you need to be. But whenever this energy comes close, see the trail, it'll be clear, distinct. But you got to take a pause first. I'm hearing Beyonce's Halo. I don't know the song well enough, but again, I feel like you being protected. The data, the knowledge, even though you got people trying to connect, you're being protected. Do your light meditations and things like that. Work on your light body, work on your chi, do some like not just static meditation. Get up, do some qigong, some tai chi, do things that move and circulate the energy. Be mindful, be intentional. So you can feel this cold attachment. I see a bear in the ice. And then I see some crazy deity on top. Look at that. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it. See the bear? For some of you, it looks like a koala, I think. And then there's this crazy looking, like, thing sitting on top of that. Eyes. Mm. Somebody is devoid of spiritual essence. They are, what do you call that? They are in, like, the cold. I don't necessarily associate darkness with negativity, but this sort of coldness, that feels negative. The coldness is the negativity. It's like identifying facts. There's a unnatural chill. It's like, it's funny because the icicles, you'd be like, oh, those are feathers. Nah, that's ice, and ice can kill. It's sharp. It can also melt and be nourishing and da da da, but you don't know what's locked in that ice. See? And then you see this crazy looking little smile right there. Yeah, there's levels to somebody. There's levels to this. It's what you see, the glimpse, and then the actual person within. That's crazy. Like one of them three-faced deities, but this don't feel like the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Nah, this feels like something else. Like, that's crazy. Can y'all see that? Oh, excuse me. Nah, we about to, let me move that. Alright, good, it's focused. The top one. Two eyes, the little goatee, the small mouth with the little teeth sticking out. Then you see like the bear koala looking thing. Then the little sinister looking smile deviant thing. Man, You take some time to yourself, you're going to see all of these aspects of somebody. This ain't what I would call multifaceted. This is what I call multi-infested. This is some Legion type shit to me. The fuck out of here. That's why whenever this energy come around, shit start moving weird. Shit go left, go right. It's all of this distortion. That's the distorted image. Wow. Distorted image. Wow. Now I'm hearing ugly like me, I'm seeing through you, seeing your true colors, 'cause inside you're ugly. That shit. What is that? Blur? Or one of them band from the early 2000 or some shit? 'Cause inside you're ugly. Oh shit. I can see through you. Wow. See? Ooh, got the chariot right here. See, this is all part of your spiritual ascension, your spiritual progression. I told you I was getting that death and rebirth process. Wow. I feel like y'all need to rock some power colors. You know what I mean? Like, this is all the lower three chakras, but this is bringing them into balance. Golds for the solar plexus, red for the sacral chakra, brown, black for the root chakra. You know what I mean? Like, this time to get grounded, time to connect the spirit source, because, yo, they about to blow your eyes wide open on something, somebody, a whole situation. You about to see the real ugly motherfucker within. That is crazy. Go and take some time to yourself. You're gonna see it's like the ink, the trail. You know what I mean? Like some Rorschach shit, distortion. You're gonna see some shit. Rorschach, isn't that how they test people to they like a psychopath type shit? Wow. And look, here we go again with see the lines, everything is focused, everything is clear. This is why I'm telling you to wear these colors. Like on some real shit, put some black socks on. Hear me out. Put some red drawers on and wear a yellow shirt. That's how we gonna do this with these chakras and bringing people into alignment and getting grounded and all of that. But yeah, you about to see the ugly. Yeah, man. See these horses? See that? Look, it's a power up. You about to get to the core or something. Oh, I'm hearing Katy Perry, Dark Horse. Are you ready for it? Ready for it? Oh shit. Dun, 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 You about to feel, I'm getting horsepower reference. Like, you gonna feel a lot of power, a lot of surge. This is nuts. Yeah. I blew the roof off. I blew the roof. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. That's nuts. You about to see somebody. I see your true colors shining through. For inspiration. Right. Connect with the elements. Connect your energy, ground. Oh yeah. That's healing. Do your meditation. Look how that piece of bedrock looked like it broke through. It's up in the upper atmosphere and shit. Like the physical signs of ascension is what I'm getting here. Them higher chakras, when they pop, boy, you might even get a sensation of vertigo and shit like that. So what I'm telling, also going back to the alignments, Do 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 do. Don't get stuck out there. Oh, when I did the TikToks earlier, right? I think it was Taurus or Gemini. When I was hearing Jim Morrison, The Doors, this is the end. This is the end, my like. I was like, oh shit, man. All right, I'm getting that craft shit. Earth, air, fire, water, light as a feather, stiff as a board type shit. What the fuck is this? What are y'all doing? It's too many. It's too many. You better seek a higher power. Seek a higher power. Tufts, get your butt. Yeah, I feel like this is giving me really interesting vibes here. So my neophytes, we're all neophytes in some way, shape, or form. There's levels to this. Y'all might want to really check who you dealing with right about now. See who you truly connecting with. You know, like somebody trying to do some backdoor shit. You see this lantern, this barrel coming crashing down. Like, oh, my nose started itching right then. Feel like it's too much being hidden. Like seriously. Oh, I guess we saying this. All right. Here's some of the issues about when people collaborate. People are innately mistrustful, right? And as long as there's one seed of doubt within the collaboration process, things go left. Because everything is not on the up and up. See how you have the lines here? I mean, no, actually, let me bring this so you can see a little better. All right. Can you? Line, 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 line. But this one, that one on the far left for me, is outside of the orbs. It's outside. It's on the far end of the spectrum. Y'all not in alignment. Somebody not being truthful. Someone is not being honest. They are not connecting to what y'all are connecting to. Just so you're aware. And if you... Oh man, so you got one person opening up three others to some really heavy dark shit. But they're doing it unbeknownst to these three, and so I see calamity coming for this one. I just put out the messages, all right? It's a literal fire barrel about to drop on somebody's head. That's a tower moment. That's one person over there because they wasn't on the up and up. And you got somebody over here, skeptical. I just feel skeptic, who was willing, but, they wasn't about it. That's interesting how that shit be coming through like that. That's that power. They're trying to siphon it. That's what I feel. It's alright. You ain't gotta worry about it. What's done in the dark always come to light. Sun card. See? Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Because I feel like one of y'all in this group is an actual light being. The rest of them just mortals playing with shit. You resonate with a blue aura. Whoever you are, the real light being, you got the blue. And that one on the outside, yo, she looking dead at you. Like, I'm gonna get that. No, you're not. Because what you don't know. Alright, okay, I apologize. One of these people in this group is not a mere mortal. Actually, they be an angel in disguise. Angel in disguise. And she looking right at your ass, too. Page of inspiration. See that cat? Look, got her ear down. See the other cat? Look, see, she connected to heaven. Ooh, that's why I said it's calamity coming for somebody. I see it. That fire barrel coming for them. Like, y'all play too much. I don't deal with people. I don't collaborate. I don't do none of that shit because I know better. Because people intentions ain't always, they not on the up and up. They say one thing, but this realm is fickle. This realm is so fickle. You wrestle not against flesh and blood. So I give people a lot of forgiveness, but I don't fuck with people for good reason. But that being said, right, there's an angel amongst this little coven. A light being who's like just trying to do their fucking job. You got this one right here who's just like open, trying to understand cosmic law. You see the black and white little skirt she got under there. Like, yeah, this person's just trying to understand the grand order, get some knowledge, understand the rules and regulation of the realm. And then you got somebody right there that's like on the outskirts, looking at the light being. It's that contrast, the darkness and the light. But there's an angel amongst y'all. Y'all better be careful. It's like somebody want to be there for your ascension, but they can't be there for your ascension. Your work is greater than their work, even though they're going to help motivate you, but they about to be excommunicated. It's called the power of three voices. Right. Like I said, there's a world of hurt coming for this outside energy. I feel like they're going to be cast to the Badlands. Wow. Muse of materials, muse of emotion. Those are the aces. Right. They can't go with you. The path is only being prepared for the one. Don't worry about it. But you need to know what's going on. Oh no, the muses are the kings. I stand corrected. Because there's no kings in this deck. See? Look at that snowy white owl. Look, the prayer flags. You got people in high places, boo. Boy, I tell you, people in high places. The bottom of the deck, the star, sun, star. This is about spiritual ascension. Go and take some time away from these folks and see what happens. Mm. Oh, now I understand why they had me post the 23rd Psalm. Thou preparest a table before me, the presence of thy enemies. Look at that shit. And then it come out anyway. The star and the night of inspiration. That's the fire pony. You on your way to stardom, fame, fortune, success, all of that shit. Look, Emperor on the bottom. Right. But you got a snake in the grass around you and you being protected from it. But there's an angel around you. Holy shit. Can the church say thank you? Little attitude of gratitude, because boy, that's funny. Everybody got their job to do. I was trying to explain that to somebody the other day who's stuck in this fucking grief cycle. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you how long it lasts, but it's like some people just take on everybody's burdens. You know what I mean? Like, that's just where they are. Instead of understanding that that tragedy somehow, some way is going to inspire somebody else to greatness. You know what I mean? It's a causality, cause and effect. But you know what I mean? Some people really wet behind the ears and really underdeveloped. Their emotional maturity is non-existent. You know, never did that inner child shit. And so to see people just out in these streets just so lost and so just confused. No, you know, it's a difference between knowing what to do and applying that shit. It's like you want to look to the seniors and the elders of the community for wisdom and shit, but so many of them never got the tutelage, never got the understanding. So it's like you can't even look to them. You got to go within. You got to tap into your own inner elder. Like, it's crazy out here. Right. Growth in darkness. Right. Long night moon. Hmm. The timepiece is taking my attention. Why? I need to shuffle those more. Why is the timepiece? Because it's time to take action. Time to follow that inner voice. Time to listen to source. Time to boldly go into the darkness on some Star Trek shit. See the jackrabbit? See the path? It's time. If you know you are the light, then you fear not the dark. It really is time. Three of materials. It's time to get moving. No more oscillation, no more nothing. Everything's smooth. Everything is in order. Look at that. 5, 4, 3. See what I mean? Tick tock, tick tock. Hangman. Funny. The Hanged Muse. Hermit's here. The Hanged Muse is here. So, you know, you've been in this space of introspection for quite a while. A divine pause to connect to source. This is the moment. Whatever that means to you, this is the moment. 6 of inspiration, right? Now is the time to launch whatever this is. Fame, fortune, recognition. This is that moment. It all comes to surface now. See all the models down here on that. Might as well face it, Joe, addicted to love. See the models? Right, but they're dressed in white. Now is the time. See that cloak? You can't hide it anymore. It's time. You're the light, you know what I mean? It's like you're the sun is what I'm getting. Like seriously, you're the star, you're the sun. Growth, darkness, you're the cycle. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is all for you. This is your shit type. Wow, that's pretty remarkable. There's the muse of inspiration. Time to take the world by storm. Get at it. Now you see. You're meant to be on top. Period. I laugh because the 5 of emotions came out right and the 9 of emotions, but look at the difference. Look at these gems and like surrounding this, right? This beautiful what do you like wind chime of just diamonds and pearls and beautiful just gems. And this person is trying to turn ice into something that will melt. Man, please. That's funny. Wish fulfillment. See the genie? Mm, that's looks like a ghost ship. We had that art installation. That's funny. I wonder how many other cities had it. Thanos, watch this. I got you, boo. Goodbye. Right. I ain't got time for jackasses. I don't. I'm looking at the 2 of voices. And there's a strange mirroring effect, like trying to pull yourself away from yourself, when really what this is a fusion, coming into alignment, a sense of wholeness and balance, coming to terms with your spiritual path. Queen of Materials and the Awakening. I feel like you're really going to have to come to terms with this brand new life, this brand new you. I just get this sense that it was time. You did the work, but you still feel like, why? Like, there, almost like a sense of confusion. Like, where is this coming from? You've reached some sort of threshold. Literally, there's a threshold. Like, that's why. It's literally time. I just keep getting that. And Temperance is on the bottom because you've balanced your emotions, you've balanced your energies, you've gone through the cycles. This is the cycle you're in now of prosperity and abundance and wish fulfillment. All right, one more round, then I'm gonna call it a day. Look, faith. Isn't that funny? Look at the swollenness. Look at all the possibilities. Surrender. That's funny. Surrender has come out twice, and there's a path on the bottom. You don't need to question it. You just need to know that deep sense of inner knowing and peace. And it's almost like the earth is like taking her back in. Like you've given so much, see? So much. And now it's like rest. Now it's time for that almost like empress sort of energy where you receive for all that you've given, for all that you've nourished. It's time to be restored, time to be made whole. Surrender to this. Don't question it. Say thank you. Open. Look at the arms. Open yourself to it. I feel like there's ascended masters around some of you trying to guide you to this, trying to give you this peace, help you with this realization here. One for faith, please. Thank you. And awakening comes back out. Like I said, this is a new threshold you've crossed. There's the tower. There's the moon. Two of emotions. And the world. You are now in this the energy and the time of you being repaid by the universe for reciprocity from the cosmos. Look at that. So much has been hidden from you. So much. The awakening, tower, moon. So much. But now it's time for you to be rewarded, because it's like you did things even though you were in darkness. You still persevered. You still gave. You still nurtured. You still loved. That pink moon. Remember, we just had a strawberry moon and it was a pink moon. There was a lot going on with those energies. Tower moments for a lot of you. Shifts. Epiphanies. Some of you, somehow, I want to say you lost your voice for a minute, whether literally or esoterically. But you went through it and you were stronger for it. It's like you're getting your wings for this. Like they're literally starting to stitch your wings. Like you didn't waver through the storm, is what I'm getting. You allowed the old self to die off. Open your heart. It is time to receive. This is a brand new cycle. I think that's a beautiful way to end it. But have faith and be assured. Surrender to this process. Allow them to bless you. You've given so much. Now let them give unto you. Light and love to you all. Again, if you want to book a personal intuitive downloads, 19@gmail.com. If you need the information for payment, it's in the about section of the channel. Thank you for supporting. Light, love, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that fun shit. Love y'all. Gotta go. Bye-bye.